Welcome along to this exercise on managing store inventory from within Liferay Commerce. In this exercise, we have a couple of objectives. Firstly, we need to add a new warehouse to the Minium platform. Then we need to add inventory for several products into the warehouse. Then we need to enable a low stock action for selected Minium products. There's a couple of steps in this exercise which we're going to work through. The first of which is we want to add a new warehouse called US West Coast. Secondly, we want to assign the Minium automotive channel to the US West Coast warehouse. Thirdly, we want to add inventory for min 00673 to min 00675 to the US West Coast warehouse. And lastly, we want to enable low stock actions for the products, bearings and engine mount. There are a couple of bonus steps for this exercise. Firstly, you could add 50 units of inventory to the US West Coast warehouse for all products related to the braking systems. That's brake fluid, brake pads, etc. You could also add a low stock action to hide the products when the inventory falls below 15 units. Secondly, you could create availability estimates of 10 to 12 days and apply it to the engine mount. Change the inventory for engine mount to 0 and ensure that it is no longer available to purchase within the Minium store. And I'm going to sign in once again as my administrator. That's Frank Bishop. Frank is a user we made in the first exercise in this series, so be sure to check back there if you need help at this point. Firstly, we're going to go to Control Panel, Commerce, Settings, click the Warehouses tab, and we're going to add a new warehouse called US West Coast. We're going to set the warehouse to active. Open up the channel section and assign it to the channel Minium Automotive Portal. Open the geolocation setting and we're going to set a latitude and longitude here. So that's 33998 and longitude is minus 117.811. Let's hit save and that's our warehouse created. Next, we need to add the inventory for the US West Coast warehouse. Okay, no problem. So let's go to Control Panel, Commerce, Inventory. And let's have a look at min 00673. Let's click on the add icon and hit add inventory. For quantity, we're going to select 150. And for warehouse, we're going to say US West Coast and hit submit. Okay, so now let's go back to our inventory menu and we need to select our next SKU, which is 674. Once again, hit the add inventory. For quantity this time, let's say 120. And the warehouse we're going to use is US West Coast. Hit save. Back to our inventory menu. And once again, add inventory. Quantity this time is 100. And for warehouse, US West Coast. Hit submit. There we go. Next, we need to enable a low stock action for the products, bearings, and engine mount. To do this, we need to navigate to the Control Panel, Commerce, Products. I'm going to type bearings in here. Let's hit the Configuration tab and let's look for low stock action. This is a drop-down menu and we're going to choose Set as Unpublished. This is an extension point so you can create customized low stock actions here. Then you can hit Publish. Now we need to do the same for engine mount. So go back to our products. Let's type engine. Hit engine mount, configuration. Let's set the low stock action to be set as unpublished. And now hit publish.